Yeah, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Simple Ever Zone. Today I want to teach us how to use our strategy to trade a multiple time frame in order to increase the level of our profit. In order to increase the level of our profit in the strategy that we use. So this video is going to be quite long, so please watch the video to the end in order to understand the full details of the strategy I'm about to teach you. So without further delay, let's go into the video. Yeah guys, as we can see, the time frame I'm going to choose is going to be between daily time frame, 4 hours and 1 hour. So our daily time frame will be our prime time frame. So why our 4 hours time frame will be our sub price time frame, and then the 1 hour will be sub prime time frame. So that's how we want to use the strategy together. We are going to basically based on three time frame, which is daily time frame, 4 hours and 1 hour. So our daily time frame will going to be where we consider our signal and then the charts and then to determine the trend of the market, so that we have that in the back of our mind before we go further to the lesser time frame. So as you can see it guys, I've marked everything for us guys the way the strategy will look. As you can see, concerning to our own strategy, that whenever the sarcastic oscillator is overbought and then is oversold, I can see it here is oversold right here, but you will wait a little bit, you'll be a little bit patient for sarcastic oscillator to cross out, and then for RSI, if RSI is not oversold, then you wait for that RSI to cross 50. Be aware of that. And then anytime you see that the RSI is touching Boliku band, then you should have it in the back of your mind that your market is about to reverse in the other way around. So as you can see in this video, so I've marked everything in order to make everything simple to understand to us. So if you don't know how I mark this thing, let me do it again. Let me delete it and mark it for you so that you will understand what I'm saying, so that you can use this MT4 mobile to draw pattern and everything. There is nothing you can do no, on laptop that you can do on this mobile strategy, on this mobile MT4 also. It just depends on how we understand the charts. So let me delete everything and then do it again for you to understand it very well. So let me delete it. So let's go to here, let's mark delete and then mark all, then we delete. So as you can see it here, my chart is now clear, everything is clear now. So let's use this last signal as a sample that we use. You can see this is a daily time frame. Let's go to the strategy. This is a signal here, right from this place. This is a signal. The stochastic oscillator is oversold and then our RSI has crossed 50. So that's a signal there. So in order to do that, let's just mark that signal. It will be in reference of the lesser time frame we are going to. So let's mark the signal so that I can explain it better in the lesser time frame. Let's mark it. This is here. Okay, you can see the signal is there. It's there. Then you can make a arrow to analyze the trend also. So let's go to the arrow in order to analyze the trend. So let's create the arrow. You can see this is the arrow. Yeah, this is the arrow. So in order to trade, you can see our strategy is forming a uptrend here. You can see that what you should have in the back of your mind is that even when you are going to the lesser time frame, the pullback may occur, the market may come down, but your overall trend is uptrend due to the prime time frame that you are using. The daily time frame is in uptrend. So let's go to the lesser time frame to determine the signal. So this is the lesser time frame. So as we can see it here, you can see here, though in daily time frame the stochastic oscillator is oversold, but the RSI is not oversold. It's between, is above 50. But when you get to the 1 hour here, 4 hours chart, you can see that the stochastic oscillator is oversold, and also your RSI is also oversold. So it gives you a clear entry here. It gives you that it give you that overall direction is going up, and then when you go to your daily time frame, the signal is there also. That gives you a good opportunity to enter a buy signal. You don't need to disturb yourself, because both time frame confirm the trend, confirm the buy signal. You can see, though in the daily time frame is above 50, but here when you lace the time frame, when you come to the smaller time frame, 4 hours, both is oversold, and everything give you that everything is going up. This is a trick that you can use also in order to know the trend of the market, in order to not in order not just to jump into a trade just like that. You need to analyze a little bit, and it's a simple form of analyzing your chart, as you can see it here. I'm using this strategy in order for us to understand, because I don't want to be changing strategy. When we are changing strategy, we won't be adapt to one. But when I break this strategy very, very well, and I say that everybody is have understand it, then I can shift to other strategy, just to just for educational purpose, those people that wish to use another strategy rather than this one. So you should you see that the strategy is very, very clear. The signal is very, very clear here. You can see right from this place, you can see that the um sarcastic oscillator is overbought. That means the market is coming down. And then your RSI also is overbought. That means the market is coming down. So in order not to disturb ourselves, to know that this is a pullback, not reversal trade, what you can do is that just mark it. Let's mark this thing. Let's mark it. You can say we mark it here. Okay, we mark it here. Then go to 1 hour. Go to daily time frame again and see where the pullback occur, and then know how to correct. You can see, let's go back. As you can see, this is the pullback. I know that that's where the pullback will be, because the candle is very, very long when I'm in daily time frame. You can see it's a pullback. Why you won't consider it to why you won't consider it is that, number one, you consider is a pullback, your RSI is still above 50. It has not crossed 50 down yet. That means the market have a full potential of going up. So you should bear that in mind. Whenever you see that in daily time frame, your RSI is above 50, and then your oversold level of stochastic oscillator is above 50, is oversold and is going up. When you see a pullback in a 4 hours time frame or 1 hour time frame, you can trade the pullback for little profit, but you should have it in mind that immediately you see a buy signal, you should put more. That because the overall trend is a what? Is a uptrend. So that's that. You should consider that also. So let's go to 4 hours again. Okay, as you can see, so yeah, this is where the market oversold again, and you will enter your trade immediately. Do you know why you enter that trade? Because you know at the back of your mind that the overall trend is uptrend. So you can see the markets go up very, very well, very, very well. As you can see it, the markets go up very, very well. As you can see, this is where you enter your market. This is where another oversold occur, and then you enter it there. It's a pullback in daily time frame. It's a pullback. It's a little pullback in daily time frame. But because the time frame is smaller than daily time frame, is a what? It's a signal. It's a good signal in 4 hours because your rule has been met. Is overbought, and then your RSI also is overbought. But when you are considering it in your daily time frame, the parent of your both time frame that you are using, the daily time frame, is a pullback. So you should have in the back of your mind that this market is going up. So this market is going up. So whenever you see a buy signal, you consider it very, very well. So in order not to waste our time, let's now analyze this in 1 hour time frame and see what's happened. As you can see this is where the signal occur in 1 hour. Let me zoom it. Okay, this is where the signal occur in 1 hour. Number one, what you consider here is that you can see your right from this place, the signal occur right from this place. You can see this is a signal. Even with this strategy, it helps you to do what? To screen out fail signal. If you follow the step very, very well, you won't fall victim of going into a fail signal or a face breakout. So as you can see it here, the market is what? The market is oversold. It's oversold here. Your RSI is above 50, as you can see. And then you can see now the market is now above your moving average. Those things has confirmed it to you that you are going up. You are going up. So as you can see it here, it's go up very, very well. This is a pullback that I'm explaining in 4 hours and daily time frame. In 4 hours, though is a signal in 4 hours, but when you get to the daily time frame, is a pullback. A daily time frame is a pullback, but in 4 hours is a signal. In 1 hour is a signal, but when you go to the parent of your trend, is a pullback. So be aware of that. Have that in mind. If you have that in mind, you won't just enter any trade just anyhow. You determine your trend with the daily time frame. So as you can see in 4 hours, in 1 hour also is a signal. So you can see you can enter it, but you can enter the trade when you see that your checklist has been met, everything is overbought, and then you know the market is coming down. But immediately you see another buy signal, you put in more because you know that your overall trend in daily time frame is what? Is uptrend. So that's that. As you can see, though the market is fluctuating and everything is fluctuating, but this, you can see that. Let me mark this in order to see where this oversold level in 1 hour. Let me mark it and see it in bigger time frame in order to explain it better, because I want to explain everything so that we can understand it very, very well. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've marked it for you guys, so let's go into 4 hours again. So let's see what we mark. As you can see it here also is a signal in 1 hour. Everything is oversold. Their sarcastic oscillator is oversold, and then your RSI is oversold. But when you get to the 4 hours here, is a what? Is a pullback. Let's see. You can see it's oversold. Yes, it's oversold. But instead for your RSI to be oversold, it crossed above 50. That means it's crossed up. It's not oversold. So if I think you are getting what I'm trying to explain here. So it's in 1 hour is a signal, but in 4 hours is a pullback. Though is a signal that you can short. When you know that all your overall trend is uptrend, whenever you see a sell signal, just enter it with a small lot size. It's a pullback, anything can happen. So enter it with a small lot size, and then it give you profit. But whenever you see a buy signal, you attend to it more. So you can see, let's go to a daily time frame and see where the signal actually occur, the one that I mark. As you can see it here, you can see it's a pullback. This is where the one that I mark in 1 hour, this is where it occur. You can see this is where it occur. So that's the reason why I told you to use a daily time frame for your trend indicator. You can see it doesn't give me a phase signal. There is not too much of noise here. It make the chart to be more explainable, more easy, is it to be more easy to understand and more explainable. So that is the reason why. And then as you can see in 4 hours, the in as you can see it in this daily time frame, you can see that overall trend is uptrend. And then, though the pullback that occur, it will have a good effect in 4 hours and then 1 hour. But in order to be clear where your market is trending to, just have a closer look to the daily time frame and follow the steps that I showed you now. So as you can see, that's the signal. So if you have the let me show you now something. Like, if you enter the trade here and you have the guts to hold it right from, let me check the date for you, and you have the guts to hold that particular trade right from 2011-02 till, let me see, till this, let's say this is a 2012-24. Guys, this will be a lot of money, but most of us don't have the guts to hold it. Like, serious emotion will come in. Immediately you see that everything is coming down, you will have opt out immediately. So guys, but in order not to fall in for a phase signal, you should follow the strategy that I give you. Use a daily time frame for your signal. When you see that your daily, just goes to daily time frame, you can see uptrend. When you see that this everything has been met, then the signal have not turned otherwise, just dwell more in applying in buying. When it's uptrend, buying. Though there may be some pullback, you can trade that pullback also, because when you go to the little time frame, the pullback will mean a signal. In a little time frame, like 1 hour, 4 hours, it will mean a signal. But when you go to a daily time frame, it's a little pullback. You should have that in mind. As you can see, let's go to the second example. I don't want this video to be very, very long, so let's just rush to second example. So this is a signal also. This is another signal. Let me cancel delete all this mark so that I can explain the second example very well. So this is a signal, and then this is a little signal also. Let's just mark it. Okay, and then let's give it a arrow to indicate our trend. Let's give it a arrow. Okay, arrow. Okay. Why do you go for this signal? You can see here is overbought. You can see Yes, it's overbought. And then here your RSI is now below 50 right from this place. That's crossing 50 right from this place. You can see right from that place. So why do you go for this signal? Number one, now we know that our overall trend is a downtrend, that the market is coming down. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame. As you can see, this is a 4 hours time frame. You can see where the signal occur. And then in a 4 hours time frame is a what? Is a good signal. It's not crossing above 50 or below 50. The sarcastic oscillator is overbought, and then your what? Your RSI also is also overbought. It's a signal, it's a good signal in a smaller time frame, but it's a signal, it's confirming that it's going down also in a bigger time frame. So in order for you to dwell more in that trade, consider those three things. You will stay more and earn more profit. You won't be afraid to come out of any trade because of the little pullback. So you have to be aware of that also. You can see I don't need to explain more and more again, because I've go in details in the first example that I give you guys. So let's go to the 1 hour and see where the signal actually occur in 1 hour. So let's go. You can see my mark. So right from this place, you can see where the signal occur. You can see everything is prepared also. You can see overbought and overbought. The signal is clear. You can see it's clear, is very clear. It's clear. So as you can see it, guys, that's you can use add this thing to your experience also. You can see it will help you a lot in some situation. It will help you a lot. You can use that to determine the trend. Okay, the trend is down and I will do more of selling rather than buying. So you can see it. So guys, I don't want the video to be too long, so I will do the smaller time frame also. Okay, I will consider 15 minutes, 30 minutes and 1 hour also. So that will be coming up in my next video. So guys, I don't want this video to be long. If I'm adding value to your life, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really means a lot to us, and then it help the YouTube algorithm to put our video forward for other people to see. Please like, subscribe and comment. And then if there is any strategy that you want us to test out, to study and then explain better to you guys, you can send it to me. Be free to send anything to me. I will add my email to the description of this video, and then if you want to send anything, just mail me. I'll be available to answer your mail. So guys, thank you guys. Bye for now. Peace out.